ESPN family. I'm Zach.
And I'm Jill. And this is Roadhouse Idiots.
Season 13, Episode 15, A Most Holy Man.
I was kind of like the filler where it wasn't in the sense that they were doing something that they needed for the final task, but it felt very filler in the sense that this wasn't a big challenging task, and then they did this like Godfather.
There's like Godfather meets Who Framed Roger Rabbit
meets like the 50s spy movies where with like the music, like waiting for the black and white, and
I almost wish this episode was in black and white. Like, that's the only element, production-wise, that they didn't do that would have made it, like...
That was part of, like, that theme.
I'm gonna be honest with you, if the blood at the end wasn't, like, at all a part of this episode, I could have, like...
Yeah.
I could have, like, skipped this episode for the season and have not missed a single thing.
I think this is my least favorite episode of the season.
This is the second worst episode that we're reviewing.
That we're reviewing?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Oh, which one did you like less? The Hitler one?
Yeah.
Apparently,
except for the part with Hitler. Like, that part was actually funny.
So,
but again, you can watch that video.
So wait, let's ignore that though. Let's talk about the one saving grace of this episode.
Oh, there were two.
There were two?
Actually, three. There were three good moments in this episode. Number one was the first encounter with, I don't even remember, Margaret Astor, was that her name?
Oh, yeah.
Sam's first encounter with her I liked.
That was funny.
Dean's encounter with the Asian woman.
Oh, yeah, that was funny.
The Demon Book.
That did not go on long enough. Like, that I wanted to have more moments of. But come on now. This man saved this episode for me. He didn't fully save it, but he saved... This was the most enjoyable part.
And the third thing you can talk about.
Oh my gosh. Come on, Dean. What would you do if someone tried to sell the Impala and kill them all? Like, there'd be torture first. There'd be lots of torture. That part was hysterical. I will rewatch that scene. Like, that will be one of those scenes that I look up on YouTube. Like, I have certain scenes that go in my Rolodex that I like to just rewatch certain scenes. That's a scene that I will be rewatching for sure. The rest of the episode for me, but you're right, that moment.
Oh, and then the little nod to Rhode Island was cool.
Oh yeah, that was
we're from Rhode Island.
Yay, Rhode Island! But then they gave up that ruse so quickly.
Yeah, again, like there were moments in this episode that should have gone on like 10 to 15 seconds longer than they actually did. So.
But apart from that. I mean, no, I think the Rhode Island thing went on plenty long. I think we just wanted it longer because we're from Rhode Island. We're like, talk more about the Newport mansions.
Yeah.
Like, that was really only relevant for us Rhode Islanders. Okay, but honestly, like, and I mean the fact that the guy was the blood of the most holy man, like, that was so obvious. And then, I don't know, there was so many cheesy elements. I will say, during that shooting montage.
At the end.
The editing... for that actually was a lot of work and the framing too for the production. Like, kudos to the DP and the editor because you have to really pay attention to the side of the shot that you're framing all those guys for shooting and like blending and masking. And that was an incredible amount of work. So I tip my hats off for the production element of this. I just like wasn't crazy. Like the score... Honestly,
the musical score is way over the top.
It was a real struggle for me this week, guys. I'm sorry. It was a real struggle. So, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, don't hate me. You're going to hate me with this score.
Gonna hate me?
You're really going to hate me.
Yeah.
Okay. Ready?
Oh, I'm ready. I'm so ready.
1, 2, 3. Boop. 1.
3.
So 3 and...
This might be the worst score we've ever given an episode.
I didn't like it.
It was bad.
I'm sorry.
This episode was pretty bad.
My gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. 3.5 Impalas. But I've been loving this season, so I'm gonna give them...
We'll give them a pass.
I'm gonna give them like a hump day break because it's kind of like halfway through or a little bit post.
But like when this season gets syndicated onto TNT in the fall, this will be one of those episodes where if like you're like binge watching it at home, if you're like at home sick, like you can totally skip this episode.
Just skip
they get the blood at the end.
No,
that's it.
Like don't skip it. Fast forward.
You can fast forward
to the part where Dean talks about the Impala watch.
Which I think is like 40 minutes in.
40 minutes in. Well, the whole episode will only be 40 minutes, like if they're watching on Netflix or something.
Right, yeah.
So it's like 30 minutes in or 25 minutes in, watch the Impala scene, and then move on.
Yes.
Let us know in the comments below, guys. Do you disagree? I'm sure you do, because I'm sure there's going to be people that are really upset with us for giving this such a low score. It wasn't my personal cup of tea.
It just wasn't that good.
It wasn't.
Aside from those like few funny moments.
Let's put it this way: this is not the episode that you're gonna try to bring someone new into the fandom.
Hell no.
Like, this is not how you're gonna hook up.
No.
Not my favorite. I still love Supernatural. I love everyone who's part of Supernatural.
This episode is not their finest moment. It was bad.
Let us know in the comments below how much you disagree with us. Also, let us know in the comments below your anticipations for the Scooby-Doo episode. Like, are you excited about it? Are you nervous about it? I'm excited. I'm only slightly nervous because it's been talked up so much. Mm-hmm. So I feel like, and then I also feel like that I need to like watch some Scooby-Doo prior to this to like see how well like they do on that side of things, because I'm not a Scooby-Doo. I'm kind of a Scooby-Doo novice. Like I know Scooby-Doo,
like,
but I didn't like watch. That wasn't my cartoon as a child.
No, I never watched Scooby-Doo as
a kid.
So.
Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button down the box below. Give us a follow on Twitter. And make sure to tune in next week. Supernatural's on break, but we won't be. We actually have a little bit of a fandom crossover video that we're going to do for you. So stay tuned then for that.
Because the following week, we're going to go to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Yeah.
That's so bad. I can't leave that in. I might leave that in. If you just watched that, I'm sorry. But I'm not that sorry. Alright, guys. See you next week.
Carry on and have a wayward week.